our show starts in 5 minutes. Stop playing Roblox.
How about you stop bossing me around?
I'll stop bossing you around when you learn how to grow up.
I'm more grown up than you.
By only 11 days.
Whatever, you're just mad that you're not a Roblox god like me.
I may not be a Roblox god now, but I was a Roblox legend in 2016.
The past doesn't matter, the time is now.
Yeah, and right now, we need to start our show.
Okay, sorry, I'm Katie.
And I'm Amanda. And welcome to Show 18.
Love fills the air as Valentine's Day is just around the corner. If you're looking for a sweet way to surprise that special someone, ASB is selling carnation grams right now until February 9th. Buy them for $2 from any ASB member.
Recently, Arcadia had their very first composting event and now have their own compost bin for Arcadia residents. Luckily, Henry was there to tell us more about it.
Thanks, Anchors. I'm here at Arcadia's very first Compost Palooza and their grand opening of their community compost bin. Now, this seems like just another compost event, but it is so much more. Let me show you around. I first started by signing up so I could come back and leave my compost in the communal bin. Then, I went to the second station and grabbed a couple goodies.
So it's not just the nutrients that are good for your plants, but the entire space where your gardens are going to be able to hold more of that rainwater. So that means you get to use less irrigation.
Fortunately, I was able to speak with food ed representatives and local student volunteers that hosted this event.
Doing it professionally and sort of helping communities learn how to do it, we've been existing for almost 4 years now as food ed. And composting is something that, our grandparents knew how to do, everybody was doing. So there's a long lineage in my family of doing it, but folks knowing how to do it's sort of a lost skill. And so for myself, really only actively doing it for the past about, decade or so.
It's like kind of a breakthrough for Arcadia. We haven't done a lot of composting and stuff like that in earlier years, so this is kind of like the one thing that kind of spreads out the news to all Arcadia residents. And it also introduces our new compost station that is permanently here in the Arcadia Public Library lot.
I went to the last and final station to learn about dirt and worms. Look at them red wigglers! Composting was a lot of fun, more fun than I thought. If you want to compost, and you should, make sure to sign up at the link below. This compost bin is here 24/7 at the Arcadia Library, and you can dump your food in. You gotta sign up first though. Well, this has been an amazing experience. Back to the hopefully composting anchors at the desk.
Are you interested in joining a cool class like APN? Arcadia CTE Department's Beyond You event is scheduled for Thursday, February 8th at 6 p.m. in the Performing Arts Center. Hear more about the dynamic CTE classes offered at AHS such as AP Computer Science, Engineering, Sports Medicine, and of course our very own production classes.
Behind the scenes, our district staff works to constantly improve and continue to sustain our beautiful campus. Let's head to Wesley to learn about a new way they're keeping Arcadia High School hydrated.
Thanks, Anchors. Y'all got me out here in the sun. I think I'm actually gonna die of thirst. It's so hot out here.
I'm pretty sure there's a Waterfill station right in the pack. All over campus even.
These water fountains have been recently placed across campus. They can be found at A Building, Science Building, J Building, and a couple of the rows. The school plans to install many more. Besides the water fountains, there have been many more improvements that our school has been making to our facilities recently.
A lot of work around landscaping, and we're getting the gym, re-roofed this summer, and there's a lot of maintenance stuff that's been happening, and some other disinfecting kind of elements that are inside the HVAC system.
The water fountains across school were funded by both the district and from donations given from a student group called One Step to Green. Speaking of One Step to Green, the school has also been making its own contributions towards being green.
All the lights in the past few years have been changed to LED, which use a lot less power.
Special thanks to our staff for keeping our school always safe and clean. Let's head back to the anchors at the desk.
Are you experiencing senioritis? If so, overcome it by coming to Senior Council's Ready to Roll on Friday, February 9th. Enjoy sweet and savory rolls, games, and tote bag painting. This event is for seniors only.
Wow, these stories have been so informational.
I haven't learned anything.
Yeah, because you only ever think about Roblox.
Hey, I'm not always thinking about Roblox.
Katie, I literally saw you playing Roblox during the water filling station story.
I was not.
If you weren't, then how does the school try to become more environmentally friendly?
Enough. It's not important anyways. Let's do something more fun.
Your idea of fun is just playing Roblox.
Yeah? Do you have a problem with that? I bet our Apaches love Roblox too. Let's ask what their favorite Roblox games are.
Working at a pizzeria place.
I like the superhero tycoon.
Definitely build a boat.
Definitely free draw.
Cheese escape. Yeah, I like that. I like the big rat chasing me.
Arsino! I love Arsino.
My favorite Roblox game is Fortnite, the fake edition.
Roblox game, Jailbreak.
The Ninja Tycoon, where you could get that. Is it the ice staff? And like blow people.
My favorite Roblox game is Football Fusion 2.
I like the Mimic.
Oh, the Mimic. I like Bloxburg or Royal High.
As second semester begins, you may have realized that your schedule is too packed and you have taken one too many APs. Make sure to print out that drop form and fill it out and turn it in today.
Last Wednesday, a new bill was introduced in California which could change the way people drive forever. Rahul brings us all you need to know about the new speed governors set to be implemented in the near future.
In a bid to address rising concerns over traffic safety and increased accidents in California, State Senator Scott Weiner has imposed a new bill that would restrict cars from going 10 miles over the speed limit.
The bill was proposed last Wednesday and would require all cars and trucks made in 2027 or later built and sold in California to include speed governors that would make it physically impossible for the vehicle to go over 10 miles over the speed limit. The limiters would determine the speed limit by either GPS or cameras, which would further raise concerns about privacy.
We all make mistakes, we're not perfect, so having that system in place so when you do make a mistake, it doesn't result in a serious injury or crash, and that's where the vehicle technology is important. The main culprits are speeding, distracted driving, and impaired driving. I think at the onset of COVID-19, the roads were empty. It was an invitation for people that were on the road to speed.
Although many may feel against this bill, the many benefits this may introduce cannot be ignored. First off, it would limit the amount of speeding-related crashes. It would also reduce criminals from evading cops in cars.
I'm not confident that the bill will get passed in its current state. I think that right now the definition that it's working on is a little bit ambiguous and isn't really receptive to the technologies that are available to us right now and that have been developing for numerous years. I think that it is important that the technology considers, what the road is, like what the road's conditions are as well. I think that it can be useful in situations where there's a lot of traffic or there's a lot of freeway traffic in order to make the roads more efficient.
The bill is to go to Senate sometime this spring where it will be decided if it will be passed or not. Until then, only time will tell what will happen to our roads. This has been Rahul.
And this has been Randy.
Back to the anchors.
Every year, the Foothill Credit Union offers the college-bound scholarships to students of their partnered schools. The awards have increased this year as well. Here is a link to get more information and to apply. Good luck, Apaches.
Discovering unique ways to have fun in our community is always a thrill. And this week, we're delving into Dream Lab, a cyber cafe that's redefining local hangouts. Let's go to Josiah to find out more.
Thanks, Anchors. Right now I'm in Dream Labs, a cyber cafe located in Arcadia. What am I doing standing around? Let's go play some games. Hey, I'm Josiah.
Hey, Josiah, welcome. It's Drew. Welcome to Dreamlab Gaming. These are our standard PCs. They have 40 games on them. They are on our gigabit network, and they feature, your most popular games, some indie games, lots of free-to-play games, and also some pay-to-play games. But for the most part, the popular games that you know and love are pre-installed, ready to go.
All right. And then how's this? So it's like the console setup?
Yep. Well, we have 2 PS5s set up for the console lovers and gamers out here. Oh yeah, so these ones are our workstations. They're currently off at the moment, but they do feature much higher Intel Xeon processors, which is good for workstations and rendering and video editing and all the good stuff that you guys would want to do.
And then over here we have the 3D printers.
Yeah, so Dreamlab is a little bit more than just gaming. We do all sorts of prototyping. In this case, we do 3D printing.
So we've been talking about gaming, we've been talking about the PCs. How about we play some games?
All right, let's go.
ready? Let's hop in.
Cool. We do have a lot of a different mix of PCs here. From our entry PCs, we usually have Intel 4th generation, and we also feature some 7th generation and 10th generation Intel computers for our custom build computers and our Pro PCs. Lots of tiers available here, and you can really pick and choose which ones that you want to game on.
Thanks, guys, and a big thanks to Drew for letting us come in here and take a look at the place. Anyways, back to the anchors.
You may notice that we don't have a sports segment this week, but don't worry. This week, our Apaches news crew filmed 3 different streams, girls soccer and a double-header basketball stream. If you want to see how our teams played this week, make sure to check it out on our YouTube channel. Good job, Apaches.
Katie, I have a huge secret I need to tell you.
What?
I've been playing Roblox since 2016.
I knew it.
Yeah, I just didn't want anyone to know. You brought me out of my shell and allowed me to be my true self.
Of course, Amanda. I knew it.
I'm so grateful for Katie, and I hope everyone feels comfortable enough to be their true selves.
Let's go play Roblox.
Wait, we have to finish our outro first.
That's right. Make sure to follow us on all our socials down below. This has been Katie.
And Amanda. Bye!